Alright, so today is my first day as a teacher in British Columbia. I am a certified teacher. I am just waiting for them to send me the documents. I already signed all of them. They're just going to print out my license. It's going to be in the mail and it's going to be sent to me. There's nothing else I can do. I passed every test. So it's just a matter of waiting, and I'm in the oldest area of British Columbia, Canada, this province. I'm in the oldest area of the education system in Canada, in British Columbia, that is. It was the first site of the very first high school in British Columbia. The very first school here was in the 1850s. That was 150 years ago, 170 years ago. And the very first high school was in the 1870s. And the very first college was in the 1900s, 1903, I believe. So this is a site. They took down the buildings. They were way too old, being 170 years old, 150 years old, and 120 years old. So these old buildings are gone now. But there's plaques everywhere, and I had to come here. It's on Yates and Camo Sun Street, Victoria, British Columbia. There is a school here. It's right there. But it's not a historical school, and this is the playground for that school. It's still an active playground. It's not a site for schools anymore, but yeah, there is a school here. It was just freshly built probably 20 to 30 years ago, and I think it's a French school. Probably a pretty good school. So yeah, there's a lot of history where I am. I had to make a video here. It was today I passed my final exam to be an instructor. Costed me an excessive 10,000 Canadian to get the ticket to teach here. Only 5,000 tuition, but 5,000 living costs, food and travel. From where I was living in Canada, I had to drive here twice and fly here once. So I'm so glad that I'm finished. Can't wait to start teaching people. Maybe on the breaks, I could teach the kids, or adults or seniors, whatever age I'm teaching. I could pull beside the school and teach them how to do some maneuvers that do not get in the way of the flow of traffic. I could teach them maneuvers that will not obstruct the free flow of traffic. So I could get out of the car here and show them distances, things like that. And it's just a historical site. There's been a lot of teachers over the years right here. A lot of drama, a lot of sports, a lot of fun times, never any sad times, a lot of group meetings, extracurriculars, artwork, a lot of science, math, social studies, pretty much everything you can think of. There's even technical stuff that was done here, colleges. So really it was just a breeding ground of learning, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to make the video to say it was worth 10 grand to be an instructor in BC. Thanks for having me in your province. Take care. See ya.